The I Can't Breathe shirts did 600,000
with $0.
with no money spent.
Yeah.
And that was May. So we're trying to compare May to August, right?
Yeah.
From May to August. And that's gonna hurt. That's gonna help May's case and hurt August's case.
Well, it's gonna make May look better because we made more with spending less.
On a one-time type of situation.
Yeah, I mean, we can do again, but like it's an unprecedented kind of thing where not a social, but like a national event happened and we used our voice to like say something about it, and it also happens that event goes like hand in hand with our demographic, where if we're a different kind of company, like it probably wouldn't have made the impact that it did. But the impact was made with, like, it was a post, email?
Post, email, and
text. So, I mean, okay, we spent money on a text, so it would have been $3,000 to $4,000. And aside from that, unless there was other ads running that day, but even if that, it would have been less than $10K a day. We weren't doing that.
In May?
Yeah, it wasn't like...
Yeah, the goal was 100,000 a day, but the budget was maybe 5,000 a day.
Yeah, it wasn't the 10K a day or else we would have done... Like, we would have spent more. Like, we didn't spend 300,000. We spent 180 direct on Facebook, Instagram. So... But you're saying if the goal was shifted to two.
Yeah, 2 million a month?
Yeah.
Instead of 3?
Yeah. And on Monday we have the Kobe release, and I still have
the Laker release. Just
Lakers release.
Laker colors.
Laker colors on 824, yeah. Like today, by end of day today, I should have spent $200,000. But due to like not pulling the full budget from Facebook and just slower days to the second, we spent $165,033. So I have.
So what today is the 20th?
Yeah.
So you got what, 35,000 to play with?
Yeah. Which I would put all in, like, on the...
You gonna bet it all on Kobe?
I mean, my intention was to bet it throughout the next week once that's up, yeah.
So I'm
gonna overspend, like, if my budget's usually 10 a day, that 35 extra, I'm gonna distribute it through the last days of the month and I'm gonna push it all on, like, what I think would be our best product at the time.
You think...
and the Chick-fil-A. But what I'm saying is, what
do you think is going to work better over a long period of time? You think the Laker colors or the Chick-fil-A? If we can hit the target, how many? Can you look and see how many people are in the Chick-fil-A interest between the ages of 20 to 35?
But the Chick-fil-A interest is also
what? Yeah, I know, but we taking product pictures. It's no models.
Yeah. But it's also big. Well, I guess if it's ages, what'd you say the gap was?
Let's do 20 to 35.
All right, hold on.
I'm just thinking people that would get the clothes on Sunday.
Yeah, that's the clothes on Sunday and the God is dope. Like if it's anything older than a certain age, they're just like,
yeah,
dope means drugs. You said 18 to what?
20 to 35.
20 to 35.
Chick-fil-A interest. How many people is in the overall Chick-fil-A interest?
I'm about to tell you. The overall Chick-fil-A interest is 13 million.
You think the black percentage of that is under 20%?
It's hard to say. An
just
exact
go-
number.
Huh? If we just guess it's under 20%, maybe 50, if we just say 15%.
We could be like, we could double up on interest, and it'd be like interest Chick-fil-A and interest something else that's like,
Holstein?
well, that would put it like more white.
Oh, you're saying more black?
Yeah. Like a general, like a couple general
Chick-fil-A
things.
and Shade Room. Like,
Chick-fil-A and Shade Room would be like our exact people that we would want.
yeah, see, Shade Room got an interest.
Okay, so we're gonna do narrow audience. Shade Room's interest is 7 million people.
Oh, Shade Room and Chick-fil-A together?
This isn't giving me. It's saying the potential reach is 17 million, which is like wrong.
I think you gotta do the.
Where?
Let me see. Yeah, 'cause you answered that, and then you.
That's what it was, narrow. Because even right here, it's saying
But must
99
also
million.
match. Wait, so Chick-fil-A is 99 million?
It's not. It says right here it's 13 million.
Oh, I know what you're doing. We gotta take this off. Reach people beyond. So yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
because that's
But that's just saying 7 million. Oh, within
Yeah.
the age. Okay, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
because that's Facebook's trying to do the work, help you out.
Yeah. All right, Chick-fil-A and the Shade Room interest is 860.
860,000. Okay, let's do the numbers with that. 860,000, 3% click-through rate. How long would it take for us to show it to 860,000 people? Or how much money?
Let's see. That just depends on like what the CPM is.
Like, what the CPM like right now?
That depends on the ad. So the average. Hold on. We'll just take the average of today. So $5 per 1,000 people. So
860 times
860,000.
5.
860
Yeah.
times 5. So it'd be $4,300 to show it to everyone at that average.
Because it's $5 every 1,000, right?
Yeah. That's could be higher, could be lower. It's probably going to be a little higher.
So $4,300 to show it to that many people. For $4,300 to show it to that many people.
So then 860,000 people see it.
3% click.
205 or 25,800 people click it, and then we have an 8% conversion right now. So 2,000 people buy it times. Well, our average cart's 20. We'll call it 23. So that's about $47,000.
Wait, so 23 times 2,000? No. So,
Yeah, the average cart value of how many people buy it.
right, so you said about 2,000 and some orders, right? How many orders was it?
About 2,000.
Yeah, do 2,000 times 23. And double that, you would, oh, right, cause and that's just off of that interest group. So that's still a 10 ROAS right there.
Yeah, it should be.
So what was the highest? What was Juneteenth click-through rate?
5%. at the best one, we had a bunch of ad sets going. So 5% is a 4%, a 3.6, a 3.5, a 3.2.
So what makes these so the average is between 3 and 5 at all times. Like all time God is dope. Click through rate average is low 3, high 5, right?
I mean, not necessarily. One is like 1 to 2 is like pretty standard throughout. Like it's like between 1 and 3 for the most part.
Really?
Yeah. The fours and fives is gonna be like outliers. Like you can see it here.
Because I was trying to see, is the difference click-through rate or is the difference conversion?
Our conversion rate's like the same, like it, because that's on Shopify. That's like not going to be here. So our conversion rate on average has been like pretty similar. We can see that. Let's look at that. The difference is going to be in clicks. Conversion rate
For May?
Let's look at right now first for August. 8.08, right? Now May. 9.88, and then June was Juneteenth, 6.79. So we're about, what was that, 1.8 off
From
of May.
1.8 or
In
2.2%. So what's 2%? That's a lot, right?
Yeah, 2% conversion rate is like a lot.
Yeah.
So conversion rate is going to be due to products, shipping
'Cause 2%,
costs. What the
2% is like 25% actually. Like 25% higher. If we're talking 8,
Yeah.
2% is like 25% higher. If we're talking 9, we 20% higher. So that's like our revenue being, right? That's like our revenue being 20% higher, which 20% of where we at 1.5 now?
Yeah.
What's 20% of 1.5? Because the thing would be, we getting the same amount of people to the site. I mean, we getting the same conversion rate, but they're just not converting.
300,000.
And that will put us 100,000 off or 200,000 off instead of 500,000 off the goal.
200,000 off, yeah. And then conversion rate's going to be dictated by product, like the price of the product, like the codes.
Price is great.
Yeah, the price is great. We did run this whole code thing for like until recently, so maybe that had something to do with it. The look of the product. So like we yesterday or 2 days ago have this new look that I don't think would hurt conversions, but it's only going to be.
You think you think, because I mean,
The difference is
people wearing it or
people
the
wearing
products
it.
just laying flat.
Yeah. Conversion's going to be the funnel and decision making once they're like on the site. The ads is the vehicle to get people onto the site.
That's why I was saying we need to shoot all this old stuff. But if click-through rate is the same, or is it not? You think it's worth trying? Did we run in any distress ads on the back end?
Not in a really long time. I don't know where they would be.
It was something that Charlie would have sent the message saying click-through rate is insane on this particular product. What was that? You know?
I don't remember. It could have been that because we know that that's the truth. Like historically, the click-through rate on the green shirts is high, but it could have been Juneteenth because 5% is really high.
But that's 5%, and the one that's 5%. We only spent $900 though.
Yeah.
The one that spent the most money is what? 3.26.
Yeah.
The second one is 4.
Got a good click-through rate on the Love is Love one.
Really?
I made that one, yeah. That was June, yeah, 4.2%.
And that was a specific audience.
That was a very specific one.
And what happened with that? Did that do well?
So, yeah, got 11 ROAS.
And we just stopped running it.
Yep. Yeah, we pulled that all off.
I guess because it was selling out, right?
Yeah.
But if we just promoted it as a multicolored shirt, is it too late for that?
Maybe. It's kind of a... When people ask for it, they ask for it by... Not even Love is Love, they ask for it by, like, the LGBT
For real?
shirt. Yeah, in the comments. But...
What's the average click-through rate for this one? But the crazy part about it, we're talking 2 and 3%, right? But 2 and 3%, like the difference in, oh, this month it was 2, this month it was 3, that's 33% more people getting to your site.
Yeah, the total average is 1.7, basically.
Oh, wow. That make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
If we had 3.2, like,
June was 2.6.
what was man?
$2.2. So yeah, the click-through rate's definitely lower.
So it went from 2.2 to 1.7.
July was 2.4, so like we've done pretty decent then.
How much money did we spend in July?
Yeah, it's saying July was 1.63. August is 1.74. This is where it's not going to give me any results because those were all deleted.
Those was deleted?
Yeah.
I thought you said they never really delete. I thought you was
Yeah, they're deleted, but like they're there. It just won't show you the bottom column. That's why I've been doing this reports thing. But in this reports thing, it's just showing me everything that had delivery. So the 2.6 for June. $2.23. Yeah, that's right. The one that was wrong was July.
So like we said earlier, we need to get people to the site. Once they get to the site, we bait them to the site with like stuff that we know people will click on, which is typically stuff that is a headache to make or we can't even get it made, like the stress shirts or the Just God. We never ran an ad on that Just God Step Up jacket. How could we run an ad on that? And
What Just God?
the one Mazi wore. The Just God.
Yeah, it's gonna cause a lot of comments and emails, but we can do it.
Like I'm saying, how can we run it and not have it for sale? Like, is it a way we can?
What do you?
Or just market it sold out and put it at some crazy price and just keep it at the bottom of the site so people scroll through everything? Like,
Yeah. You're gonna get those people that won't buy it because they're waiting on that, but it'd just be that. If we had like that and like a couple of shirts. sold out at the bottom. That'd be cool.
Because I'm just wondering, like, if the conversion rate goes down, then we know it doesn't work. But if the conversion rate stays the same and we still getting people clicking
You
through,
get more clicks, yeah.
I say we try that.
All right, do you have those pictures?
That's probably mine. We probably go to Instagram and screenshot it.
Okay. I'll try that.
I was telling Tori, like, cause like I was telling Tori, once the shit stopped being fun, like, we shouldn't be doing it, in my opinion.
Like what?
Like this, like just this period, like this should be fun. It shouldn't be. Like the whole purpose behind us even doing a $3 million a month goal was based off of the past of us knowing, okay, $3 million is attainable. We've done it before. Not really looking at the information and saying the I Can't Breathe shirt is a unicorn. The Jordan shirt is a unicorn. You know what I'm saying? So we probably could have got fooled by those two shirts being as big as they are. So
Yeah, but
the goal could potentially be 2 million instead of 3.
It's just about what your goal to standard is, because like we will do 3 million, and like you can do it. Just it may just not be at a 10 ROAS. Like what makes it not fun is the pressure of trying to keep it at a certain. Like anything above a 2 ROAS, really it's like less than 2 is profitable. So
For us? Not
Yeah.
for us.
yeah, Tori did all the numbers on it.
At $5.99?
Yeah.
But the fact that we know we can do a 10 is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's profitable, but it's like we leaving so much money on the table.
But we're not if that money is unattainable, because
But it's attainable though. You know what I'm
just
saying?
said
Like I think we like with like what we have to do is we have to figure out like these like different little tactics where it's like putting something that people aren't gonna be able to buy but they really like good enough to click, and just testing like 2 days of putting, you know, we only run an
that's
ad.
not going to make it a 10 ROAS though. Like double the ad performance because we have something that's
I mean, if
sold out is on the
I mean,
website.
right now we at like 5, 6, but like typically before this week, you said we was playing around at 8 or 9, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like this week is it's just this week. What I'm saying, like overall, with us like being around an 8 or a 9 ROAS, if we bumped it, you know, if we was able to put shirts up or hoodies up or whatever items up, shoes, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a coming soon. Like, I just like if the fact is the clicks
Coming
get
soon
people
ad's
to,
not going to do it. You got-
not even saying coming soon, but just like getting people to the site. Not even saying this is coming soon. Just
Yeah.
products that look desirable, that get click-through rates and get people to the site.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing to test, so we'll do that.
Shoes, you know, like, and then that'll prep us for the shoes too, where it's like, okay, we put up a shoe ad and it did a 6% click-through
But
rate.
it's also going to come down to like, it has to be prospecting people that haven't even been to the site this month. Like I have to exclude website visitors or else they're going to click. Like if I'm targeting them on other fronts, like it's just like what this is going to do is be one good campaign. It's not going to translate across a $10,000 budget, because then it's just going to keep hitting people that have already been to the site this month or have been targeted by these other campaigns, and then are just like, they click on it, great, but then that's when our conversion is going to drop, because we're going to have a big flow of traffic and not as many converters because they're uninterested in what's on the site. If they're not clicking on what is actually on the site, and they're only clicking on it because of the shoe or the jacket. So I'm gonna, like, we can do it, but I'm gonna have to exclude website visitors, because then it, like, they're just
Well,
gonna be.
in that case, we just do the shirts, which we will have, but they'll be just cost way more money, and people end up buying
Great. Yeah, that works.
Something cheap.
Or buying the expensive item. Would
Yeah.
we have enough of them?
That's what I'm saying.
To
Like
make sure.
at the moment, we don't like all of the love is love, the gold. It's a couple I can't breathe over there. Like if we want to try that,
$30 a shirt. Like
it's 20.
$20 a shirt.
It just put the real numbers on there, but hopefully they don't sell out in a day.
With the like, the thing we have to keep in perspective is like the size of this budget. Like it's a lot of money. So for it to make a difference, we're gonna have to be selling,
Selling it what higher, way higher.
or like it will. Like I'm saying, like it would sell out.
Oh, the 20.
Like 20. Like
So what should we do? 30, 40? 'Cause we don't necessarily not want people to buy it, but we want it to last at least 24 to 48 hours for us to get some data.
yeah. And the data being like the difference in click through.
Yeah. And then it won't go straight to that product like the rest of the ads.
So I guess it would like, I think if we priced it at $25, it'd be like good visually because all our other shirts are priced at $25 and they're on sale.
Right.
So that might be like even more,
Something
that
that's
might
not
even add urgency to buying the other
everything
ones
Yeah.
because it's like, it's really on sale.
Right.
Like and we are selling these shirts at $25. So
Right.
I think I like that layout.
Yeah.
Let's do that. And then we could have the jacket just sold. Like, I know that jacket's gonna have a high click-through rate, and I know the distress shirt will too. Those are two like no-brainers.
Yeah.
So we could have those sold out, like, or the distress shirt.
So we can actually make a distress shirt. Like at this point, we can get 100 distress shirts, price them at $40.
So it could be two desirable $25 shirts, the distress shirt and then the jacket.
Yeah.
The distress shirt could be like $40, 50,
Yeah.
whatever it used to be. The jacket will just stay sold out.
Yeah.
That's one that's gonna piss people off, but like,
I mean, the jacket could be
It's fine.
$400, and I'll figure it out.
we're gonna find them. Those are long gone.
We'll get what's his name? Moon Man to make it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you had said that. Cool. And that's,
But it's
that's
like
cool.
you know, I can just say.
I bet we'll sell one, like, or a couple. Like, I don't see why we wouldn't over the course of time, but it's the bait.
I really need to get him to like make one for and like an actual one, and just take a picture of that and be like, none of these jackets look the same, because he can do it.
Yeah, he'd do it in like a day, I'm sure.
He can do it easily, and
You know,
So,
call
yeah.
him up.
yeah. But let's do that tonight. Let's try to do that tonight. Terry, you got the products. You got the product pictures of everything. All the stuff I gave you. All right, so we got product shots of all of that.
But what I'm gonna need is not just like the product shots is gonna be for the site. I need like the actual. I need you to find the actual photos that we use for that drop,
Which one?
like the Jordan drop and.
Well, we got all of those. You got all of those for sure. They all on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah.
And we should promote the products pictures too, right?
Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it, the Jordan one was just a product picture.
Yeah.
It was just like the fit pic, like
Yeah,
with
the
your shoes.
GOAT. Love is love. We got to get an accurate count of that too. So whatever we have, even if the size is sold out, whatever, it's like the GOAT. Love is love. You think we should do I Can't Breathe? Even though we got 25,000 of those, I thought a non-believer got some shirts, and they're not moving.
We haven't done the email or the text, but yeah. They're technically selling through just ads right now.
Hey,
Yeah, that's the highest click-through rate right now. It's 2.85.
that's not a bad click-through rate compared to the months we just looked at.
Yeah, it's not.
2.85.
Spent $1,300.
You said last night it was an 8% click-through rate, but that must not spend. It must not have
It's
spent no
spent
money.
a couple $100. It was like $300.
Or just spent 300. That's good.
Yeah. It's just the way audiences work is it's gonna pitch it to the best people first. Like once it's like running, it knows who like if you think of the pie, like this portion of it is like
These
the
are the
best
clickers.
buyers. Yeah, and then the rest of it goes as the
So
spend
you
goes.
optimize for purchases or purchases
Yeah,
all the time?
yeah, definitely. What do you optimize for?
Purchases. When you optimize for add to cart, what sense do that make?
It's just a different way because the add to cart leads to a purchase, but I do just the purchases. Anytime I've tried the add to carts, it's been not as good.
I wonder if we ever did a free shipping campaign and then we optimized to add to carts. Would that make sense?
What do you mean?
Because obviously if you add to cart, everything is good up until you add to cart. It's like once you add to cart, something turns you off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if we did $9.99 free shipping, we should probably optimize for add to carts. Hey, so we about to put these shirts up. That's just sitting over there, like the Jordan. Love is love. Can't breathe. Juneteenth. So we need an accurate count on those,
Tomorrow, first thing.
like tonight. Cause it's like a couple. It ain't like big boxes. It's just like a couple. So we about to run campaigns to try to get click-through rates and see if that'll increase. So those shirts are gonna be what, $19.99?
No, 24.
$24.99. So it's gonna look like everything else is on sale except for those shirts, right? So people who see that shirt, they want it. The price won't be on the ad. They get to the site, and instead of going to that product,
A lot of the ads say entire site is on sale, so that'll be a little annoying. But
instead of going to that product, it'll go to the product page, and they have to see all of the stuff that's $5.99 before they get to the $24.99 stuff, and then either they'll buy it until they start. Hopefully, we're pricing it at $24.99 to see if we can get 2 days worth of data to see. Number one is like click-through rate, and then it's like if that shirt is getting a good click-through rate, then that should be a case. That should be a sign to bring that shirt back, right?
yeah,
First of all. Second of all, good click-through rate. We got an 8% conversion rate, so really it's just getting people to the site. Because we're looking at the click-through rate now. It's like 1.7 opposed to like 2.3 or 2.5 or something from May. And it's like it don't look like a lot, but like that's 25, 30%. No, it's not double. 1.7 and 2.5 or 2.3. It's just like 0.5%, but on that scale it's like 20%. And we were just doing the numbers, 1.5 million times 20%. If the conversion rate was right on par with that, what was that? 300,000?
yeah.
It's 300,000 that, closer to the goal we would be than we are now. So just that little bit, you know what I'm saying, of people clicking versus not clicking. We just trying
I mean,
to
the
find.
click-through rate's not going to affect the conversion.
I know.
But you just said that little bit of clicking versus not clicking.
Oh, I said who?
You said that little bit of clicking versus not clicking. It's going to make that 300,000.
Like if the conversion stays the same. If we stay at like,
Yeah.
because I'm just going off this month numbers, 1.5, 8% conversion rate. That many more people, 20% more people to the site. In theory, is 20%
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get it.
more revenue.